What's up, everybody? It's CJ, and I'm back with another part of the Not So Berry Challenge. And y'all, we are officially on the pink generation, which is generation 7. So we are literally all coming down to the wire. We only have a couple more generations, and yeah, like it's kind of crazy because I've been doing this for 2 years, and y'all, we're like getting close to finishing, which is kind of like cool, but also kind of sad in a way, you know? If you didn't know, this is my heir, Pinky. He was the one that the majority of people voted for when I did a poll a couple weeks ago. So Pinky is the heir. His name is Pinky Sparkles, by the way, which is such a, like, I don't know, it sounds just like a YouTube name, low-key. But anyway, I'm going to read off the prompt for this generation, as well as the rules and stuff like that, so we can all be on the same page. It says, you grew up poor and are living paycheck to paycheck, just as your parents did. You long to write romance novels, but are too afraid to quit your steady job to follow your dreams. You're very practical, and you know the chances of making it as a writer are slim, so you stay working at your 9 to 5. As an adult, you finally decide to pursue your dreams. You are a hopeless romantic, but your unflirty nature makes it nearly impossible to find love. So that was like the little prompt, and then now we have like certain like traits and stuff we have to have. So we have to have the unflirty, artistic, bookworm, cat person, and hopeless romantic trait. We also have to have the best-selling author aspiration, and then we have to be a journalist. So that's what will work until we're an adult, and then we'll switch out to be like a writer, you know? And there's also certain rules that we have to follow. So it says we have to master the writing skill, which is not going to be that bad because I kind of had him start on that when he was a teenager. We don't even have to start from scratch, which I'm really happy about. I think we're like level 4 of the writing skill, so we have a little ways to go, but we're not like starting from scratch, which is great. It also says complete the professional author aspiration, get married as an adult, which is not going to be that bad because he's already in a relationship with Leland, so like that's not that bad, right? It says quit day job as an adult to pursue writing dreams, midlife crisis much? And then it says have more cats than you have children, which is interesting because you know, we're gonna have to have a lot of cats, y'all. So by the way, y'all, this is the house that we're going to be living in. I did a speed build like a day or two ago. If you would like to download this build, I'll leave it linked down below. If you didn't know, I always leave the current house that I'm playing in linked down in the description. So that way, if you want to like download the house and just play, you can, you know, do it that way. But if you want to see the speed build as well as my thought processes, I will leave a link to the video down below. And I guess I'll leave a link to the build down below too. But yeah, so this is what the outside looks like. I do have the same car that Orange had, but I just recolored it from orange to pink, you know, just for the little generation. We have a picnic table outside, a park bench. So when you first open up, you kind of see we have a kind of open space. So we have our living room in the corner. We have like a lot of walk-in space for the animals and for my sim and stuff like that. I have a bedroom over here for Pinky. I also have a nursery. This needs to be more peach colored because the next gen is peach. So I will be working on that, making it a little bit more peachy. But this is the nurseries for when we do have a baby. We have our bathroom over here in the middle. And then if we go over this way, we have our kitchen. We have a dining space right here. And then we also have a home office. If we need to, this can be another bedroom or something. But for now, it's just going to be the home office space. So, you know, that's what it looks like. And that's pretty much it. It's not a big, gigantic house. It's not as big as his dad's house was. But I still think it's nice and cozy, you know? And by the way, if you're wondering, you're like, CJ, what world are we playing in? We're playing in Evansdale County. Now, I did get a comment from one of y'all asking if I could play in Elmira City. And I was going to play there, but then when I looked and I realized that the world is like an older Sims 3 world, I think it just uses ambitions in the base game, which meant if I wanted to have like a bar, for example, or like an alchemy shop, I would have to like place one down or build one. And I just did not feel like setting up a world, if I'm being honest with y'all. So we're playing in Evansdale, which is also a My Sims related world. I have not done a world overview for this one. I might need to do that low-key. But this is Evansdale County, so it has like a city area and it also has a rural area. By the way, I'm not playing on the latest version. This is the Island Paradise version. This one, I believe, has less lots than the final version of the world. I just chose this version because it's a little bit smaller and it'll probably run better. Seeing as how we're going to probably be here for a while, I just need a world that's going to run good, you know? So yeah, we're in Evansdale County. I'll leave a link to it down below. But just know, I'm not playing on the final version. I'm playing on the Island Paradise version. So when you go to the download page, it'll say original version updated with Island Paradise and custom lighting. So that is the one that I have. I don't have version 2, I just have version 1. But with all of that being said, y'all, we have got to go ahead and get into some gameplay. So first and foremost, I usually start with the basics. So we need to get a job. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I did play one day off camera just to make sure everything was running smoothly and stuff like that. But you didn't really miss anything, y'all. You didn't miss anything. We're going to go ahead and get our job. I believe it's way over here in the city. Yeah, it's like right here. So we're going to go ahead and join the journalism career. We need to get that. And I'm going to try to get some promotions if we can, because we're going to need money, y'all. Like, yes, we have 114,000 simoleons, but like, you know, you never know. There might be an unexpected expense or something that comes up. So you never know. We just always need more money. And also, I am going to try to adopt a kitten or at least a cat if I can, because we do need to have one of those as well. So I guess we'll get started with that. Maybe we can see Leland after. And I don't think there's really any Sims other than the Sims that I ported over with the Porter mod. So we're going to have to wait a little bit for the world to populate with new Sims, unfortunately. But it's the Sims 3, so, you know, it probably won't take that long. Especially with story progression, it won't take that long. Okay, y'all, we got our job. Congratulations, Pinky just got a new job. Pinky needs to be at the Steve's Business Complex and Restaurant at 8 a.m. on Tuesday. Pinky's boss is Ebony Tackett. Having a good relationship with your boss never hurts. Okay, I don't know who that is, but let's just see what they look like. Okay, this is Ebony Tackett. Okay, we're gonna have to meet up with her at some point. Okay, well, now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna go to my phone. I don't know if I have to be home for this or not, but I'm gonna pull up my phone, y'all, and I'm gonna go to services and adopt pet from shelter. Here we go. All right, I'm just gonna see if we can try to adopt a cat, preferably a kitten, you know, because they'll be younger. So we have literally Kitty. We have Kitty, we have Sebastian, which I love that name, and it's a Siamese cat. Low-key might get Sebastian. And then we have a Ratchet, Dink, which is also a kitten, and then we have Jade. So I'm gonna maybe pick Sebastian. I think there might be a mod, but I wish there was a way where you could pick multiple ones to adopt at the same time like you can in The Sims 4. There may be a mod for that. If there is, let me know, because I need to get it. But we're gonna get Sebastian. I don't know what we're gonna name him. We can keep Sebastian. That's a good name. So now we have Sebastian. It says Sebastian is being cleaned up and checked out to come home to you. Okay, cool. So what do we need for our job? Oh, look, writing is outstanding. We don't even have to worry about that. Look at that, y'all. We're kind of eating or whatever. Why don't we go home for a second? Because I do want to try to, for one, start on that novel, because we do need to work on our aspiration. It says, while some write as a purely creative outlet, the best and the most persistent writers can make quite a hefty living as authors. Royalties don't grow on trees. I was reading that. Hey, yo. It says royalties don't grow on trees, so your sim must be willing to push through years of lousy checks to earn enough to live comfortably. So we have to earn 4,000 per week in royalties. Ugh. Okay, well, we were working on that book when we were a teenager, and I hope that that Enraz kept it. We did use the Porter mod, so I don't know if it kept it or not. But do we still have it? Yes, we do. Okay, good. Can you continue writing that Rotten Orange book? Because, like, we do need to work on that. And he does want to finish the current book anyway. So let's try to have you work on that, brother. And hopefully the cat will be here soon. What is this? Wait for other graduates? I don't want to have to go to graduation. I'm being so serious. We're not going to go. We're just not gonna go. We're not. I don't want to go, and we're not going to. I'll graduate though. Yay, cap and gown teams. Yes, love that. Okay, so it says that we graduated, but I want to see what we got voted. His classmates have voted him most likely to get married. That is interesting, because we are gonna get married eventually. So hey, it came true. It'll come true. The future is bright for this young graduate. Okay, well, now that we have our award and we have our diploma, I guess I'll put this over here somewhere on the wall. Most likely to get married is kind of crazy, but okay, sure, I'll take it. I'll take it, y'all. All right, I'm just gonna sit here, have him write for a while. He wants to improve his writing skill, which I want to know, how close are we to getting level 5? We are, okay, we're not like halfway, but we're getting close to it. We can always get a tabcast too and listen to some like audiobooks and stuff like that. So we can definitely do that. And it says finish your current book, which I don't know how far he has to go with it. Maybe this is what the green bar is, like his book progress. We're getting like super close to finishing it. Oh, my cat is here. Oh, thanks for coming through, bro. Thank you. That kind of scared me. It's, oh my gosh, y'all look at his chin. Yo, look at his chin. I thought that was a beard. I'm gonna like not look at that. Okay, here's your new pet, Sebastian. Please love him and give him a wonderful home. Sebastian. Hey, brother. Yo, Sebastian's like, oh, this is my new house. It's kind of pink in here. Hey, Sebastian. Why you got one eye open like that? Are you okay? Yo, Sebastian's kind of built different. Are you okay, Sebastian? Look, Got one eye open. Oh, yo, look at them big old eyes. Did y'all just see that? Look at them big old eyes. No, don't try to hide them now. We saw that. Yo, I'm so glad I was recording. No, go back. Look at them big old eyes. Yeah, y'all, Sebastian is built real different, and I'm a little bit scared. So I'm just not gonna be looking at him like that. You know, like, hey, Sebastian, can you maybe say all with him and maybe pet him? Also, can we change? Because, like, please take the cap and gown off. We get it. Please take it off. Oh, I need to fill up his bowl. And you know what? I'm gonna open this and get a toy out. For some reason, the kittens and puppies can't get their own toys out, so you have to do it. Like, if they're older, they can get it out themselves, but for some reason, they can't get it out when they're, like, little, so I have to get it out for them. Oh, look at my little baby. Okay, I need to go fill your bowl up real quick. Let's go do that. And then, oh, you're just gonna play with your toys? Oh, look, see? That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and lock in. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. For some reason, y'all, I don't know why, but I feel like when you turn the sensor on for this, it never works. Supposedly, like, when you add a smart sensor, it's supposed to, like, sense, I guess, either when it's low or, like, when they come through, but I feel like it never works for me. Maybe it's just me, though. Brother, stop. Put that down, put it down. Okay, I need you to get over here and finish this book. Like, that, come on now, bro. Let's do it. Let's log in. Go ahead and finish writing that book. I'm gonna have your cat just continue playing. Oh, this is cute. Yo, he getting kind of wild. Yeah, I mean, I did get him from the pound, so who knows what he been. But he getting kind of rough on that little mouse ball. All right, Sebastian, I got my eye on you. I think I'm probably going to get, like, another cat really, really soon, y'all, because I need to have, like, a lot of them, you know? All right, y'all, so I believe we're either done with the chapter or done with the book. I think we're done with the book, actually. Hey, it says Riding Orange is the newest piece of gripping dramatic fiction from Arthur Pinky Sparkles. Some have said it bears too close a resemblance to Diamonds in the Rough. Okay, well, that's their opinion, not mine. As if the book needed more drama. Yeah. Stop lying on my name. Pinky will receive 6 royalty payments of 258 simoleons. Payments will be received on Sunday at 12 p.m. So that's pretty cool. He also wants to send a letter to Leland. You know what? Why don't we go meet up with Leland really quick so I can show y'all his makeover? Why don't we go out somewhere? I'm going to invite him out. Let's go out to maybe a coffee shop. I'm not sure if this world has one, but let's just hope that it does have one. Because, like, we could definitely go to the coffee shop real quick. Or like a cafe. Oh yeah, we do. It's the University Bar and Grill. Is there like another one? I think it could just be that one. I think it is just that one, y'all. Well, that's fine. We can still go there. We're gonna go to the University Bar and Grill, and hopefully we'll see him there. I mean, I don't know what he does for a job. What do you do for a job? He's an eavesdropper. Oh, he's an investigator, I believe. We have like a similar job. I'm a journalist. He's an investigator. Like, oh my gosh, y'all, we're like in the same realm, Loki. That's kind of interesting. I guess I can use my knowledge to help me write books, right? All right, so he said he's gonna go ahead and meet us there. I hope you're okay. Let me go check on your needs. You are a little hungry, so let's stop for a second. Let's get you some food. There is a scratching post. I put a couple. There's a scratching post here. We have your cat condo here. Maybe I'll have you sleep in the cat condo. Also, we should probably see what Valentino's up to, too. Like, I don't even know what he's up to. This right here, y'all, is Leland. If you did not see him for whatever reason, he is the sim that Pinky is dating. Now, will they get married? I don't know, y'all. We'll have to see. Yeah, that's Leland. And mind you, I didn't even make him. The game made him, which is interesting, right? But yeah, I moved him to the world as well. And he is an eavesdropper, which is an investigator. So kind of similar or whatever. Why don't I go ahead and form a group, or I guess we can go on a little bit of a date since we're here. We're not going home. No, we're not doing that. And since we're here, let's see if we can maybe get some food or something. I always say this, but I wish that there was a way with this coffee bar where you can order a group meal. Because it's kind of annoying when you can only order for yourself and not another sim if you're on a date. Or even like an outing, you know? It's kind of a little bit annoying. Is that Agnoro? Yo, this is Agnoro. He's old now. I gotta give him a makeover because, like, what is it? At least it's kind of like brownish orange. But look at Agnoro, though. He's waving like, hey. Your hands look a little bit dry, Agnoro. Look at them hands, y'all. Dry. You need some lotion on them hands, or moisturizer or something. But at least he's waving at me. Hey. I'll just say hello and ask about his day after I finish eating. But that's kind of cool. Nice to see you. And then that's Javon, which is our cousin, I believe. I still got to give him a makeover too, yo. I low-key forgot, but I'll give him one. Don't worry, I'll give him one. I'm going to have Pinky go ahead and eat this food. He's eating his cheese Danish. But afterwards, we'll talk to Agnoro for a little bit, and then I kind of want to flirt some. with Leland if I can. I want to maybe let's take a photo together. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to take any of those photos that I took in the photo booth. I think when you use the Porter mod, they reset. So I didn't take the pictures they took when they were like kids, but we can always have new memories, right? I forgot to mention this to y'all, but I did take those art pieces, you know, like the ones that Gracie had painted and stuff like that. Those are in our house, by the way. I put those, I can show y'all when we go home, but I put them on the wall, you know, because like they're family heirlooms at this point, so we gotta take them with us, right? I'm gonna also tell him an inside joke. Okay, wait, hold on. Tell an inside joke, and maybe I'll show him a funny video. Good to see Agnaro's doing good. I don't know if he's still with Jasmine or not. That's something I need to kind of find out, but at least he's doing good. Yep, he's still with Jasmine. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. So when I booted up the save file to move everyone over to this save file, why was Jasmine flirting with this sim? So like when I stopped recording the last time we were at a wedding, you know, it was Orange and Moira's wedding. Well, for whatever reason, I don't know who the sim was. Jasmine was like flirting with that sim. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Like, does Naro even know what's going on right now? So like, I don't know. I mean, Jasmine's in this world, so will they stay together or will she find someone new? Or will he find someone new? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. But anyway, let's go ahead and come down here, spend some time with Leland. Hey, brother. I do want to talk about books, because how can I not talk about books? But we'll do that a little bit later. Oh, kissing him on the forehead is cute. If I goose him, he might yell at me. Ooh, now you're running up on me like that. Yo, I thought, y'all, if he would have yelled at him, that would have been crazy. Oh, these two. Let's do a little peck kiss. And maybe I will do a tender kiss. It's kind of funny, though, because he's literally unflirty, but I don't know. He in the mood or something. Who is this old hit? Kinsley. Okay, Kinsley. I'll give you some flowers. And I don't know if there's anything that we can do here other than play pool. Is there like anything that we can actually do? Like, can we dance or something here? There's a game console. We can play video games. I mean, we can. We did. Or let's play Juice Pong. Let's do that. Let's play Juice Pong with Leland. Let's do it, because like, why not? Oh, he likes the flowers that I gave him. That's nice. Let's come and play that together. Hopefully we won't get too juiced because it's getting kind of late. And we do have to go to work in a couple hours, so I don't want to get too juiced before work. I guess a little like Juice Pong wouldn't hurt. But not hit him in the head. Hey, yo. Or did he swallow it? Oh. Okay, Leland. I'm gonna need for you to aim for the cup and not for me. Hey, see, look, exactly. Aim for the cup. I wonder who's gonna win this. I'm really hoping it's Pinky at this point. Dang it, Leland. You bad at this, bro. Well, I guess they're like evenly matched. Oh, so yeah, that was payback. That was payback, yeah, for earlier. All right, we're gonna fast forward a little bit, y'all, and let's just see who wins this. Did Leland win? I think Leland won. It didn't say, but I think it was Leland. Okay, well, with that being said, it is getting kind of late, and I need to kind of go home. You can come home with me if you want, but I'm gonna go ahead and go home because I gotta go to sleep soon. So let's go home with him. Also, let me go check on my cat. Are you okay, Sebastian? Where you at right now? Oh, he's sleeping. Okay, good. Good. That's what I like. Sleep there. And in a little bit, you can use a litter box. I put it in the bathroom, so you should be able to use it. Let's go ahead, y'all, and take it to the house. I don't know if Leland's coming with me or not. No, I think we left him. We could just end the date. Just, you know, I don't think he's gonna follow me. Hopefully it went well. We didn't spend much time together. Don't do that, because we literally did. We spent like hours together. What do you mean? Literally, what do you mean by that? Yo, the bills already came. 720 is crazy. That's what I'm saying, y'all. This is why we need to get promotions, because $720 for some bills is wild. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use the bathroom, maybe take another shower, and we need to go to sleep because he's exhausted. Hey, yo, yeah, look, this cat doing too much. Stop. Hold on, I gotta tell you to stop. Stop it. Stop. Reinforcement. Scold. No, not for being neat. Hold on. No, I want him to be neat. Wait. Reinforcement, scold for being destructive. You have like multiple scratching posts in this house. Stop it. You know how expensive this thing was? If you want to scratch on this. You don't even need to scratch anyway. I guess not no more because you scratched this up. Anyway, why don't we just have you come and just lay down over here, okay? Just go to sleep. Just take a nap and just chill. Okay, y'all. Well, it is getting to be a little bit late in the game. I'm going to go ahead and have Pinky go to sleep. And we'll pick up in the morning when I guess like maybe when he gets out of work. Because doesn't he go to work at like 8 o'clock, I believe? Yeah, so I guess I'll just pick up when he gets out of work. All right, y'all. So really quick, I got Pinky up early. He's doing pretty good so far. He has work in an hour. and we may get that promotion today. I don't know. I think sometimes you have to go to work like 2 shifts. If we don't get it today, we'll definitely get it next time we go in, which will be tomorrow in game. So yeah, I think everything will go pretty good. I think so. I just realized that the trash can was way over here. I need to definitely move that, like, let me move that, like, over here, by the way. I forgot what the trash can was. Oops. At least he can actually reach it, but let's move it here, and then actually, I'm gonna make it pink. Oh, dang it, he's already gotta go to work. Okay, well, bet. All right, well, let's have him go ahead and go in. Hopefully everything goes good. Maybe I'll have you discuss new, well, let's have you meet coworkers, actually, because maybe at some point we may have to talk to them. And it's also kind of good to just meet people in general, because then we'll have, like, friends and people that we can talk to. So we'll try to meet some coworkers today at work. And I'll check on the cat while he's away. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Eee, you're scratching. That's what I like to see. Let's have you come eat, and then you need to go use the litter box again. Yeah, let's just use this litter box. Yo, he got some big old eyes. Look at this cat. As long as he's eating and taken care of, though. All right, y'all, so it looks like Pinky just got out of work. I do not think that we got that promotion. We're like super close, though, y'all. We're like right there to it. He also met someone at work today. We met Aurora Gamboa today. So that's pretty cool. We met a new coworker, which maybe we can like talk to them later or something. I feel like since this is the first part, you just kind of have to get into the gameplay, you know, and like set certain things up. But I think like this was a pretty good part overall so far. All right, y'all, well, he's gonna go ahead and go back home. And you know what? Maybe we could kind of end things off right here. I know this is like the first part, so you know, like the first part is always kind of slow, I think. But I think this is like really good so far. We're almost at level 2 of our job, which is nice. We got a cat now. We went on a date with Leland. Maybe the next part, y'all, we'll have a housewarming party. So then that way we can invite all of our family over so they can see the house, you know, because like no one has really been over yet. Not even Leland. So maybe we can like, you know, invite everybody over. Okay, not you coming in here. I guess on that note, y'all, I can end this part off right. Look at his eyes. Hey, yo. Yo, what is going on with my game? Everybody looking so scary today. Okay, maybe you need to go change. Let's have you change first. Maybe you'll look a lot better if you change. There you go. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below. I am excited, y'all, to get into the next generation. Writing books is just something that I never have my Sims do in the game, so we're gonna have to lock in on that. I would love for him to maybe start writing a romance novel if we can, so we'll try to get started on that soon. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye! Thanks for watching!